also, please, there is a COVID pandemic. Please observe the 1.5-meter distancing rule. Please sanitize. And at all times, please wear your face mask correctly as well. Please cover your noses, your mouth. Just make sure that you're wearing it correctly. All right, so thank you very much for your cooperation throughout this event. We are in the middle of a pandemic, so please, once again, observe the 1.5-meter rule, and please sanitize.
All right, of course, the COVID protocols have been a very major part of this program. And as you may know, a lot of investment has been put in ensuring that these protocols are met. And as Sean said, we are going to reiterate that we'd like to thank you for following these protocols. Remember, we are still learning. This is a new normal. But once in a while, you may forget. We will keep on reminding you, please keep your 1.5-meter distance, wear your mask properly, and also sanitize. So ladies and gentlemen, it's at this point I'll ask you to be all upstanding so that we can have our national anthem, which will be shortly followed by the East Africa anthem. So I'll ask you to be kindly upstanding, tupatie bendera yetu heshima. Kama una kofia, tafadhali ivue.
Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may sit. And thank you very much for making it down here. We are about to start the closing ceremony, of course, what we're calling the prize-giving ceremony as well, for the 2021 FIA Africa Rally Championship Equator Rally. Now, Eddie, of course, a lot of people that have made their way here. I'd like to say a special welcome to the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Culture and Heritage, Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohammed, and also Surinder Tathi, the FIA Vice President, Sports and Chairman of the Confederation of African Motorsports, CAMS, and also Betty Miner, the Cabinet Secretary, and she is for Trade and Industry.
We also have Honorable Patrick Macau, Chairman, National Assembly Committee for Sports, Culture and Tourism. Honorable Simon Kachapin, Chief Administrative Secretary, Ministry Sports, Culture and Heritage, Karibu Sana. We also have Honorable Zach Kinothia, Chief Administrative Secretary, Ministry Sports, Culture and Heritage. And we also have Josepta Mukobe, Principal Secretary, State Department for Culture and Heritage. And also we are expecting Ambassador Masharia Kamau, Principal Secretary for Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
I'd also like to welcome the Kenya Wildlife Institute. He is the Acting Director and CEO for the KWS Institute, and that is Dr. Patrick Omondi. From KCB, Stephen Musonga, who is the Regional Manager for Nakuru. Arvinder Singh Reel, the Managing Director for Toyota Kenya. Abel Jaguar from Jaguar Petroleum. And also we'd like to say a special thank you for their sponsorship, Base Year 2.
Yes, definitely. Talking about sponsorship, this is a very expensive venture. It is a sport we all love, and we cannot do this without partners. And of course, we've had all these partners who have been friends and have walked along with us, the motorsports fraternity in the country, and look where we are. We are at actually the cusps of history as we go back to the World Rally calendar. So it's a really, really big thank you to all the partners and friends of motorsports in the country.
Yeah, I'd like to say a special thank you to Magical Kenya and also the Sports Ministry, the Social Development Fund, KCB Bank, Toyota Kenya, Kenya Airways, Idemitsu, of course through Jaguar Petroleum, and Base Yetu, who were kind enough to provide helicopters for the weekend.
All right, and we are not forgetting you, our fans, our friends. You make your way here because you're passionate about this sport. So it's a very big warm welcome to all of you here, passionate motorheads. We know we have a number of you here, and we have a number who are actually watching live right now on Facebook. So just in case you're tired of looking at us here on stage, and you are very, you enjoy looking at your phone, you can actually watch the live streaming where you are right now. Maybe even send a text to your friend back at home if they'd like to know the proceedings right here at the EQUATOR Rally finish. They can just go to the Safari Rally Kenya Facebook page. That's where most of our live transmission is happening. And this will be part of the long journey in terms of embracing innovation to make sure that we have the whole world watching Kenya at the motorsport stage.
Last but not least, we'd like to say thank you to all the officials, the volunteers from the WRC project. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause. It would not have been possible without the help of all the officials and, of course, volunteers who made this event possible.
Well done. Thank you, Asanteni Sana. So at this juncture, I'd like just to kick off the program. Please help me in welcoming a man who's actually, he's the face of this amazing team that has put together this event, together with, of course, working together with the national government and all the partners and friends. Please help me in welcoming to the stage the chairman, Kenya Motorsport Federation, and the chief executive, WRC Safari Rally, and that is none other than Phineas Kimathi. Please continue clapping for him as he makes his way here.
I think you can all agree he's done a fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Kenya Motorsports Federation, and the man behind this project. Nobody believed him when he said this was going to happen, the WRC was going to return to Kenya, but he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of the WRC project, Phineas Kimathi.
Thank you. Let me use this. Good. Thank you. I am extremely excited to be here today. First of all, to thank everyone who has made it possible for us to hold this particular event. Let me begin by thanking the government of the Republic of Kenya, led by His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who is also the patron of the WRC Safari Rally Kenya. He found time to be part of this event, and on top of that, he allowed us to run the first round of the Africa Rally Championship 2021. Indeed, it will not be possible to get everything done without the very able support and leadership of Ambassador Amina Mohammed, who is my cabinet secretary in charge of sports, culture, and heritage. Madam Ambassador, please do accept my personal and official gratitude. Thank you very much. one other gentleman who works very closely with me, who is not with us today because he had to return to Nairobi on another assignment, is my PS, Mr. Joe Kundo, who guides me on a daily basis on how to run the ropes in government. Please do acknowledge him in absentia. Today is not a day to make speeches. Persons, different organizations who have stood with the rally. Beginning with KCB, who have invested heavily in motorsports since 2003. Please do acknowledge KCB, and a special message to Joshua Oigara, the CEO, for making sure that we get the support that we needed for all the years. Please do acknowledge KCB. We have new partners who've come on board to make sure that we run a fantastic WRC event in June. And these partners were there in the olden days in motorsports, and they were very active. And the first one is Toyota. And I want to personally thank the CEO of Toyota, Avinda Singh, who is present here today, and is come with a representative from Japan and Shukiv. So please do give him a big applause. Our national carrier, you know, with COVID, there are challenges, but Kenya Airways have made sure that they are part and parcel of the return of WRC event after 19 years. And Kenya Airways, we wish you all the best. I am sure Mr. Kilavuka will appreciate the fact that, you know, he's part of a great event. So just acknowledge Kenya Airways, please. Then this is the first rally where drivers didn't have to buy fuel. And in the Mitsu, who are represented here by Jaguar Petroleum, provided all the avgas that the drivers used in this event. Please do acknowledge in the Mitsu. Then a new friend came and made sure that he made transport very easy by providing one helicopter, and that is Besietu. Please acknowledge them. Besietu says he has been very excited and is going to make sure that during WRC is going to provide more helicopters. Then I want to look at my officials, led by the clerk, of course, Guvi Babra, who has a dedicated team who have been officiating in this event. I have several heads of departments who have worked very, very hard, and special thanks to all of them. And special mention to Jim Kaumbura, the event director, for standing there with me to make sure that we run a very successful event. So please do acknowledge all the officials who took part today. Finally, but not least, I have a special team of experts who have been working with us for the last 1.5 years to make sure we build capacity so that in future this event is completely managed by Kenyans. These officials have become friends over time, and I want to especially mention Ian Campbell from the United Kingdom, who has been working with us as an expert from FIA. Ian, we appreciate your work. Then I have another gentleman who is also a friend, who comes all the way from the country of Vasco da Gama, Jao Passos. an expert from WRC. Thank you very much. Then I have one of the best trainers in the world by the name Dom Sanders, who has been training our people, and he will continue training them until this event in June takes place. So, Madam CS, you might consider giving him residence status. I am sure I have acknowledged all the people who have made this possible. But most of the cameras facing me, I have a good reason to thank you for the good work that you have been doing. So feel appreciated and continue publicizing this event until we get the desired results. Let me stop there because I didn't intend to make a long speech. I just came to thank the people and the organizations that made this possible. Finally, the drivers. The drivers gave us a very good display of skill. Thank you very much for being part of this and making this happen. With that, I would like to request Ambassador Amina Mohammed to make her way to the podium, give us your address, and help us present the trophies to the winners and all the finishers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon. We have had 3 exciting days that have had no equal so far. I think the only time there will be a better race, a better rally, will be during the safari rally. So friends, Phineas, we have tested our teams, we have tested our systems, we have delivered a COVID-free rally. We know what we need to tighten, and I can assure you it's minimal. We have tested our coordination, and it's completely flawless. We have tested our routes, and they're challenging and exciting. We confirm our preparedness and our readiness to host the iconic Safari Rally. We have involved Kenyans and broadcasted on Safari Rally TV. We have also had partnerships from other media houses. There are no incidents to report, and those that occurred, ladies and gentlemen, were handled by our medical team, and we confirm that all our rally drivers, all the competitors are safe. Now, having said that, let me begin by sincerely thanking the Fourth Estate. Thank you very much. The coverage was unequaled, unparalleled, and we are extremely grateful to you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a number of people to recognize this afternoon. Okay, I hope you can see me now. You can? Excellent. So I have a number of people to recognize, and let me begin by recognizing and thanking most sincerely on my own behalf and on behalf of all of you that are here, on behalf of the rally drivers, on behalf of Phineas and his team, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, patron of the WRC Safari Rally, for championing Kenya's return to the WRC World Championship Series. I'd like to thank my dear colleague, my sister, CS Betty Maina, the CS for Trade and Industry, who joins us every time we come to Naivasha. Betty, thank you very, very much. The county governments of Kiambu, of Nakuru, and of Nairobi. And having thanked the county governments, let me also now just pause a little and thank the chairman of the Parliamentary Committee on Sports and Tourism, Honorable Makau. Asante sana, thank you for the support, thank you for being here. Let me thank the PSs led by PS Okudo and PS Mukobe, who have also been here since we started, and the entire national government. Let me thank the entire steering committee of the WC Safari Rally Kenya, the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, the Kenya Wildlife Training Institute, Mr. Phineas Kimathi, and I think he deserves a real round of applause, the COWRC Safari Rally Kenya, and the entire organizing committee. The Sports, Arts and Social Development Fund, whose chairman and CEO have been here, General Tuwei and Mike Rabah. Magical Kenya, that have been our supporters throughout. FIA experts, Ian Campbell, Jao Passos, Dom Sanders, and Tanya Gilhausen, who have worked with us since the candidate event. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also thank the owners of Soisambo Conservancy, Kedong Ranch, Malewa Conservancy, Sing Real, and the entire Toyota Kenya team. I think everybody, all our other sponsors have been mentioned and have been thanked. Let me finish by thanking the officials of the rally, clerk of course, controllers, midpoint monitors, security personnel, safety marshals, medical personnel, hospitality and accommodation, all our collaborating medical facilities, all the hotels here in Naivasha that have hosted us so generously, Captain Bithi, Police Air Wing Commander, Asante Sana Rafiki, Captain Anthony Maina, Captain Kruger, Captain Kiran, Captain Hoho, Captain Mururu, and Captain Ngumo. We are totally indebted to you for getting us from spot to spot on time and efficiently. Members of the media, again, thank you very much. All the wonderful competitors, the rally drivers, the service crews who have given support to all of us. Timekeepers led by Alex and his team for the excellent time service, and all the service providers. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude again by just indicating, confirming, and assuring everybody that we are ready to host the Safari Rally. And I hope to see each and everyone back here in June. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please another round of applause for our chief guest, CS Amina Mohamed. Asante sana CS. Tunashukuru sana kwamba umeweza kuwa nasi tena siku ya leo. And she is a lady who has shown great passion and commitment, not only just delivering the agenda set by His Excellency, the President Uhuru Kenyatta, and we are glad that she's been leading an amazing team, of course, as a partner of the WRC Safari Rally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get on to the beat of the program, I know most of you might have not seen much of the action. And Sean, I think we've lined up an amazing short clip of the sights and sounds of the FIA ARC EQUATOR Rally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a brilliant few days for the Equator Rally. Let's have a look at what happened on the racetrack. Equator Rally, which is back after 19 years. Just to give you a little bit of a background before we get going with the prize-giving ceremony, in case you're wondering, the scrutineers are still checking the cars. So the scrutineers, Eddie, of course, with me. Just to let you know, the scrutineers have a look at the car before the rally, and then they have to check it after the rally as well to see that it complies with international rules. So Musa Locho and his crew are having a look at the cars right now. But Eddie, you of course been in motorsports for a long time in terms of journalism, covering many, many events. A little bit of a background, the Equator Rally used to be held as part of the Africa Rally Championship right until 2002, when the Safari Rally was in the WRC. When the Safari Rally lost its status at the end of 2002, in 2003, the Safari Rally became a round of the Africa Rally Championship, and sadly, we lost the Equator Rally. But come 2021, the Equator Rally is back.
It is back. We are celebrating that. And for those who would just like to know a little bit, of course, the Equator Rally actually kicked off in 1981. And there's something very special about it. And of course, Kenyan drivers have been really throwing in surprises in this one. And we do have some history that I think we should all continue to embrace. We were talking about it today with Sean. For those who can remember the great Rory Green, for those who remember that man, first driver, he had won this rally 4 times in a row. And I think that's a record that will be in his pocket for quite a while, Sean.
Yes, Rory Green, of course, many of you remember him in the 90s, early 2000s. Sadly, a car accident towards the end of 2004 effectively ended his career. He's not really been part of motorsports, but of course he is in our thoughts. Rory Green, so a legend. Many, many people, of course, made their name through the Equator Rally. A lot of the drivers who are participating today also took part in the Equator Rally. I think, if I'm not wrong, Carl Flash Tundo, Baldev Chaga amongst the drivers, and of course the legend Ian Duncan. Ladies and gentlemen, how brilliant was it to see the 240 RS, which is a full Group B spec, taking part today. Thank you so much to Minty Sport, Minty Motorsports, of course, for making sure that this car came in. But ladies and gentlemen, I think you can agree with us, it was so brilliant to see the legend Ian Duncan, the only driver currently driving in Kenya, who's won a round of the World Rally Championship, the Safari Rally, back in 1994.
A multiple champion, numerous trophies that he has collected through the years. I mean, he has tried everything from the bikes, the quads, the classics, and of course we hope to see him at the end of this year during the East Africa Classic Safari, which is an event that brings back the memory from the back in the 50s, actually 1953, where we are still acknowledging it as the birth of Safari Rally. So many memories, the heritage, the legacy that Safari Rally has is one of those things that we are celebrating. And of course, there are individuals that we still continue to celebrate today, including, of course, the greats like the late Jobina Singh. We talked about the Sheikh Ahmed, we talked about the traffic rule. Remember, this is a sport that is outside. We can here who managed to, who can remember the Easter holidays when you got to do round the job for your folks, get in the car, let's find a nice place and cheer on these rally drivers, including our rally drivers. million. Now, 19 million trees, each tree or each million will represent the number of years Kenya has been out of the WRC calendar. And there's something to embrace about this. There's something to, be proud about. We're not just holding safari to come and then we close, wait for the next year, but there's something that will continue to help us in enriching the legacy of motorsports, which is also in partnership with conservation, which is very important. That we all know what is happening around the world environmentally. So there was no better way of course, complementing these amazing projects, especially by the Ministry of Environment, and being able to partner with a sport discipline to bring about this legacy that we will all live to remember.
How big is the Safari Rally? If you look at football, it's the equivalent of Brazil coming. It is the equivalent of France coming. It is the equivalent of Spain coming. It is massive. You've got the world champion, Sebastian Ogier. He's going to be in the country. You've got Oyt Tanak, the previous world champion. He's coming. You got the Ford World Rally team. They're coming, apparently taking up, I think, 300 beds around the Naivasha area. You've got the Hyundai, who are the manufacturers' world champions. They're coming. And of course, Toyota, we see representatives of Toyota here. They are coming. And of course, it is going to be massive. They have the world champion, Sebastian Ogier, coming here. It is going to be huge. There's a lot of excitement. We are praying, of course, with COVID, that spectators will be allowed for the Safari Rally. We're really praying because this is not only going to be the biggest sporting event in Kenya this year, it is going to be the biggest sporting event in Africa, the Safari Rally. It is Africa's event. And of course, we are awaiting one of the crown jewels in the World Rally Championship, the Safari Rally, from the 24th to the 27th of June.
And for those who did not know, right behind us right now, the service park. Maybe most of you did not know this. It is the biggest service park in the history of the World Rally Championship. And I think that is something to celebrate. I mean, we didn't do this just to use the space, but there was a point that we need to prove that we are capable of hosting this event. And of course, having the right people, the right environment, the right resources to be able to give it the world-class feel that we all know they are supposed to have. So right now, I think we're just about to start our prize-giving ceremony. So I'll be asking our chief guests to join us here, just right next to the stage, led by our chairman, and of course, the CEO of WRC Safari Rally, that is Phineas Kimathi. Please, if you could lead our chief guest. Dr. Amina Mohammed. We also have Surinda Tathi, who is the FIA Vice President Sports and Chairman of Confederation of African Motorsports, that is the CAMS. And right beside them we see a man, I always like saying he likes hiding, but he has an immense input in this event, and that is Mr. Jim Kahumbura, who is the event director.
And also Betty Minor, the Cabinet Secretary for Trade and Industry as well. Thank you very much for your support. I know you were in Naivasha for the last rally in 2019. A warm welcome to you as always. Just once again, Dr. Amina Mohammed, thank you so much. And of course, Phineas Kimathi, the CEO of the WRC project. Jim Kambura is there, the event director. And Surinda Tathi, who's been such a good friend for many, many years and so instrumental in this as well. Another person I'd like to mention, by the way, who's been behind the scenes as well, Chassi Rai, we'd like to say thank you so much as well. A man who's behind the scenes, thank you so much for all you do for us. Now, just to let you know, it is slightly different. It is COVID, the pandemic with us. So what's going to happen is there's going to be no interactions between our honorable guests and, of course, the rally drivers. But without further ado,
ladies and gentlemen, can I get a big yeah if you're ready to find out our top 3 finishers? Please, can I get a big yeah? No, it has to be louder. Can I get a big yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome up to the ramp, car number 3.
207 in third place. Uganda fans, anybody here? All right, in third place from Uganda, it is Jas Mangat and Kamia Joseph, the Pili Pili rally team.
Just Mangat is no stranger to Kenyan rally. He's competed with the Kenyan boys, navigated by Kamia Joseph, finishing the rally in a time of 3 hours, 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Please put your hands together for Just Mangat and Kamia Joseph, all the way from Uganda in their Pili Pili Rally Team Mitsubishi Evolution 10. Well done. Congratulations to Just Mangat finishing third. As I mentioned to you, 3 hours, 3 minutes and 32 seconds. There is a very special process to this event, which will definitely be ushering a newer way of how we do this.
All right, in second place, this guy has been so consistent this season. He finished second in the... Once again, second place. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause. Tejveer Rai and Gareth Dorr. Right, so as they make their way down, car, the right of me, which will be to your left. Tejveer Rai and... All right, ladies and gentlemen, in first place, he only had 5 days to prepare for this rally with this car. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 times Safari Rally winners, multiple national rally champion, and the 2021 ARC Equator Rally winner. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Flash Tundo and Tim Jessup. Guys,
ladies and gentlemen, we are welcoming to the stage the top 3 finishers. Please don't get tired in clapping for these champions. The 2021 FIA ARC Equator Rally victors, led by Carl Flash Tundo, navigated by Tim Jessup, and in second place, Tejveer Rai, navigated by Gareth Dorr, and in third, all the way from Uganda, Just Mangat and Joseph Kamia.
all right, we'll just go very quickly. Quick question. Let's have a quick word with Just Mangat. Jas, you know this area quite well. You come and rally here. How difficult was it this weekend?
No, it was very tough, especially with the rain, the conditions. It was not an easy event.
All right, thank you very much. We'll just walk across to Tejveer. Tej, congratulations. We've spoken a number of times today. How happy does it make you feel finishing second in the 2021 ARC Equator Rally?
No, it's amazing. I think it's a dream to be on the podium. Thanks to the whole Cabras team, Gareth, Onka, Boldy, and the family, and everybody who supported us. It's just a very proud moment for us.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, of course, right now we have the man of the moment. 4 days, that's all you had to prepare for this car. I don't know how fast you had to pass through the manual, but you did it. You're here. 10 minutes gap with the rest of the pack. How does that make you feel, man?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's up there with some of my other wins in the Safari. Fantastic organization, fantastic rally. Route was really tough, but we got it to the end.
Fantastic. Wishing you all the best. The judge for the year, and looking forward to see you. Congratulations to Carl Flash Tundo. Please, another round of applause for the top 3 finishers. Can we get some noise, please, for this gentleman? It is not easy work, and now we just progress on to the next part of the program.
All right, what we're going to do is Just Mangat, Joseph Kamia, if you can go and collect your trophies. We can see Dr. Amina Mohammed, Betty Miner, the 2 cabinet secretaries, and also Surinder Tathi from the FIA.
We are calling this the self-service trophy collection.
I'd like to acknowledge Jassi Rai as well, who's here. Jim Kambura, the event director, we really appreciate your efforts.
And also just to let you know, Jas Mangat and Kamia Joseph also finished first in the RC2 class, which is also one of the many categories that we have in contention in this ARC round. So what we are doing, things are going to be changing also in the WRC Safari Rally. Of course, COVID has come in and actually disrupted a lot of things, but I'm telling you for sure we have ways around it. And we'll ask the drivers to wheel up. Jas Mangat and Joseph Kamia, congratulations all the way from Uganda. We'll ask you to come back to your car, please.
So
Up next, I'll ask Carl Flashtun to collect their trophy. Second place, that is Tejveer Rai and Gareth Doe. Clearly, my counting ability is a bit challenged. So please, another round of applause to Tej and Gareth, raising high the Cabras flag. And yes, as I'd mentioned to you, things are changing in how we are going to be doing the collection of prizes and trophies. And Tej also will be bragging about their second place, of course, finish in the ARC championship calendar, not only just their own points for the local championship in the KNRC, which adds up to that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm round of applause. The winners of the 2021 ARC Equator Rally, Carl Flash-Tundo and Tim Jessup.
Can we get some noise, please? Flash and team. Amazing story they have for the Equator Rally. 4 days, 5 days, that's all they had with this amazing machine here, the Volkswagen, courtesy of Minty Sport. And we are really glad that they are going to be, of course, flying high our Kenyan flag. Already, these are just the indications of the great prowess we have in Kenya for the drivers.
All right, so we can see they're surrounded, Jassi right there, Betty Minor, the Cabinet Secretary for Trade and Industry, Dr. Amina Mohammed, the Cabinet Secretary for Culture, Arts and Sports, Phineas Kimathi, the CEO of the WRC project, and also Surinder Tathi from the FIA.
All right, we'll be asking all the drivers, navigators, please have your trophies in your hands.
All right, so they will just pose there for a photograph.
All right, we still have a couple of more goodies for the drivers and the navigators, and that is the bubbly. So as we have our chief guests, line up for a photo opportunity, we can ask our officials to keep the bubblies ready. And unfortunately, we can't see the smiles on these drivers and not to tell you just how happy they are, especially for me it's a big feat to do what they've
done. Just 5 days before they received the car, and for Tim Jessup, he just sat in the car for the first time on Friday, so it was a very, very quick learning curve for them during the shakedown. So it's amazing, 10 minutes victory for Carl Flash-Tundo, Tim Jessup, and of course for Tejveer Rai and Gareth Doe, amazing partnership. They finished second in the Nakuru Rally, finishing second once again at the ARC Equator Rally. And for Jas Mangat and Joseph Kamia, brilliant, brilliant performance. We want to see you back. We know that the Ugandans love rallying, and we're looking forward to seeing you in June. All right, so thank you very much.
We'll ask the drivers, please stay next to your cars. Thank you very much. We thank all our chief guests for being with us. We'll ask you to please remain with us on the side of the ramp. Yes, kindly. So we will definitely
All right, so as the guests go to the side, we will now ask Jas Mangat and Joseph Kamia to go and collect their champagne. All right, so they'll go and collect their champagne, to be followed by Tejveer Rai and Gareth Daw. Of course, with all the social distancing.
1.5 Tej, 1.5, 1.5 Tej.
Gareth Daw, collecting it. Well done, guys. Just absolutely brilliant, the performance today. Well done. And for Carl Flash Tundo, Tim Jessup, if you could go and collect your champers. All right, so don't open it just yet. Don't open it just yet. All right, if you could just stand by your cars. Don't open it just yet, Flash. All right, we will now have the national anthem of the winning driver. And the navigator, by the way, is also Kenyan.
And now we'll have the anthem of the winning car, the manufacturer Germany.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. In third place, Jas Mangat and Joseph Kamia. In second place, Tejveer Rai and Gareth Daw. And your winners of the 2021 ARC Equator Rally, Tim Jessup and Carl Flash Tundo.
Here we go. There we go. Well done. Congratulations to the champion of the ARC Equator Rally, Carl Flash Tundo, and Tim Jessup. Taking second place, Tejveer Rai from the Cabras team. What a celebration this is. Well done, well done.
So congratulations once again. Just to let you know that Carl Flash Tundo and Tim Jessup now lead the Africa Rally Championship. They are currently first. In second place, Tejveer Rai and Gareth Daw are second overall in the Africa Rally Championship. And leading the RC2 category, it is Jas Mangat and Joseph Kamia. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for the top three of the 2021 FIA ARC Equator Rally.
All right, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't get tired doing this. Please keep on giving them a round of applause. And you can ask the drivers and the co-drivers to get ready to move on with their cars. We're just removing the boxes in front of your cars so that we can usher in the rest of the drivers and their crews as they come to collect their trophies. And we'll be asking some of our, of course, our prize giving protocol. As we wait to have the cars come on the ramp, we'll be asking some of our dignitaries to join us for the prize giving ceremony. And we can wave goodbye to Carl Flash Tunda, wishing him well in the next round. Hopefully we'll see him in Eldoret, hopefully.
No doubt there's a big party in Nakuru today. Congratulations, Carl Flash Tundo, Tim Jessup, Tejveer Rai, Gareth Daw, and also Jas Mangat and Joseph Camia. Guys, congratulations. We'll see you at the Safari Rally. So I'd like to invite in fourth overall to present the prize. It will be Honorable Patrick Macau, the Chairman of the National Assembly Committee for Sports, Culture and Tourism, as we await the fourth place car to come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll kindly ask Honorable Patrick Macau, Chairman, National Assembly Committee for Sports, Culture and Tourism, to join us right next to the podium. Good, you already there? Karibu sana, sir. Karibu sana.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in fourth place, from Rwanda, it is Giancarlo Davite and Sylvia Vindevogel. Congratulations, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so congratulations, Giancarlo, if we can, just a quick word with you. And of course, Sylvia, who's actually based in Burundi, but well done making it all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
All right.
Giancarlo, congratulations in fourth place. You must be happy with the result.
Too happy. It's a dream. I never believed to come here and finish fourth. It's see you in June. We're going to be third.
All right, congratulations. We know how hard it was. Just a quick word with Sylvia. Sylvia, congratulations, the leading female navigator as well. When you came to Kenya, you came, of course, from Burundi. Did you think you'd achieve fourth place?
I'm so proud for this fourth position in EQUATOR Rally in Kenya. One of the toughest rallies with the safari we've ever had. I come from the Congo via Bujumbura, Burundi, straight to Nairobi, so it's an achievement to be here. So happy, so relieved after the last flying finish, and very happy to share this with everybody here.
All right, congratulations.
Well
we will
done.
see you at the Safari Rally. In the meantime, if you can go and collect your prize.
Please, a round of applause for Mr. Davite. Please, can I get a round of applause for the ladies one? Ladies, where are you? She's our first lady finisher. Sylvia, of course, she's been in this sport for quite a while, raising high a very important part of the region that is also becoming very good within motorsports and rallying.
Just to let you know, they've also finished second overall in the RC2 category. So they collect, of course, the shield for finishing fourth overall in the EQUATOR Rally, but also for being second in the RC2 category. So as they're surrounded by the dignitaries. And once again, thank you very much, the Honorable Patrick Macau, the Chairman of the National Assembly Committee for Sports, Culture and Tourism. We can see Chassis right there. Surinder Tathi, thank you so much.
All right, fantastic. Mr. Davite and Sylvia, please may you come back to your car so that we can have a photo opportunity as you celebrate your finish. You can. Yes. All right, our next dignitary who will be handing over the next trophies or being...
The shield, just to let you know, it is Honorable Simon Kachapin, the Chief Administrative Secretary for the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage. All right, for the fifth car, and tell you what, Eddie, I'm actually quite emotional about this because this is such a great result. The person who's going to be in fifth place, as we say thank you to Giancarlo Davite and Sylvia Vindevogel. See you in June.
Kelele Davite tafadhali. all the way from Rwanda. Now up next, finishing 5th with a time of 3 hours, 10 minutes and 8 seconds. Please, the youngest competitor in this weekend's competition. Please put your hands together for Hamza Anwar and Riaz Ismail. Racing under the African Eco Safaris Limited, this young man has defied odds.
All right, congratulations, Hamza, 22 years old, the youngest competitor. You must be absolutely thrilled with this result.
Yeah, we are. It's been a really difficult event, but we've had a lot of fun. The organizers have done an excellent job, an incredible job in holding all this together. And yeah, we didn't expect to be in the top 10, but what a surprise.
Just a quick word about your navigator, of course. You got one of the most experienced navigators in Riaz.
Yeah, he's been excellent. He's been calming me down, gave me a few slaps in the car. So yeah, so because of him, we've reached here.
All right, congratulations.
And I'll be asking Riaz here, how's Hamza been listening to you?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. He's been listening. That's why we are here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been here. Brilliant drive by a youngster, and he has a bright future.
Definitely a lot of potential in getting in top positions. He was 4th yesterday. Something that really made a lot of the experienced drivers really appreciate this young talent that we have here. Remember, it comes from the big lineage of rally drivers, including the Azar Anwars. We have, of course, Asad Anwar. And this is an amazing family that is very passionate about motorsport.
Yep, the team manager is his father, Asad Anwar, the legend of Kenyan motorsport. He's been here the whole weekend giving him advice. And also the team behind as well, Tabs Motorsport, who've been not only making sure that the car is in one piece, but also giving them advice. The legends, Adil Khan, Kalulu, and the rest of the team there as well. So well done to them. Ladies and gentlemen, the youngest competitor in the rally, just 22 years old, Hamza Anwar, along with Riaz Ismail.
Well done, Hamza. We are hoping to see him at the Safari Rally this year because, of course, this is a very all-inclusive sport when it comes to putting everything together. Remember, partners and sponsorships help such talent continue to grow, and we are looking at him even attracting some of the global sponsors out there because this young man has so much potential, and it's a very big round of applause for Riaz and Hamza Anwar. Well done. A round of applause for these young two men here as they get off the ramp. Well done,
right,
guys. Well done.
Congratulations, Hamza Anwar and Riaz Ismail. And we'd like to invite Honorable Zach Kinuthia, the Chief Administrative Secretary, the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage.
Well done, well done. And on the ramp.
Thank you. Good to see you. And in 6th place overall, Onkarai and Drew Sturrock.
Well done, Onka. Please, a round of applause for Onkarai. Actually, a man who's been racing on the home ground. I mean, Onka, interesting round for you. I mean, this is the EQUATOR Rally, but of course, a lot of gremlins along the way. But of course, this does not kill your spirit in this event.
No, it's not the result we wanted, but you know what? Tej and Flash did an amazing job. With very tricky conditions out there. We made our mistakes and we paid for them, but that's the game. And we're lucky to be here and get a good position.
Fantastic. Well done, Onka. Something about you and your team, resilience always has been your show. Well done. Congratulations to come back to the ramp. Well done.
All right, thanks a lot. And also Drew Sturrock as well. Thank you. If you can go and collect your shields as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Onkarai and Drew Sturrock.
Of course, Cabras well represented in the top 3. We had Tezve Rai earlier on there. An amazing team. And we have already seen the potential they all have as drivers. And we keep on keeping our eye on them whenever we have these big events. Now, Sean, of course, a lot of talent, a lot of investment on these machines. And in front of us is one of the foremost top amazing little gadget, I'll call it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's now become the most popular car, actually, with Carl Flash Tundo also in the championship with the Polo R5 as well. So 3 of them in the rally here. It's absolutely brilliant. Once again, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Onkarai and Drew Sturrock. Onka, of course, looking to bounce back at the Safari Rally and hopefully the Eldoret Rally if it goes ahead. Onka, as always, a great sportsman. And also, we'd like to, a special acknowledgement. Flash keeps mentioning it. You guys gave him so much advice, Tim as well. Great sportsmanship and also a great friend of Flash as well. Thank you so much for all the help you and Tej gave to Flash.
Well done. And that's one thing that's really special about motorsports in Kenya. The camaraderie is amazing amongst themselves. And you'll always feel it. You'll always see it. The energy is amazing. And we are definitely...
All right, so congratulations as they leave. Once again, Okarai and Drew Sturrock. Great stuff.
And here we go. Well done. Up next.
All right, the Honorable Zach Kinuthia, you'll also be presenting the next prize as well. So thank you very much for your support as always.
Finishing 7th, we have Jasmeet Chana, or if you like, the Iceman, navigated by Ravi Chana in the CRS Racing Team Mitsubishi Evolution. And we are definitely, of course, very proud of this team. Very synonymous, of course, with motorsports in the country, a family that has been doing this for quite a while. And Mr. Iceman, well done. Good to see you back on the ramp. I mean, we talk about this every time with Sean when we see your car. It's always clean and smooth. I mean, this is years of experience. I mean, I'm sure you've got your own challenges, but just your thoughts briefly about the event.
Very well-run event. I see a very good future for the WRC here. I thank all the organizers. Brilliant work, and well done to them.
And well done to you.
The representative Abel Jaguar to come up. Of course, they are sponsored by Jaguar Petroleum. For them. So thank you so much. Of course, you've done so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. The Iceman and Ravi Chana. And of course, we just
Yeah, I'm calling this the self-service trophy collection.
I'm getting used to. No, the other thing, I'm still getting used to the new slimline. Jasmeet, the Iceman, is looking in great shape.
Definitely. The family is amazingly passionate about motorsports. They've been in this for quite a while. Of course, remember Jaswinder, a man who's been also part of all the rallies whenever they're in there, or driving the double zero car. So that means that motorsports runs deeply in their family and in their blood, and it's always good to see the commitment they have, of course, courtesy of their sponsors. We have Jaguar Petroleum, and of course we have Identities, and these are all companies that make it possible. But of course, with hard work, focus, and the right way professionally, you definitely attract some of the
I know for your team you had a huge loss with Bintu. This is your first rally without him. All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
The Iceman.
Culture and heritage, thank you once again for your support, and we'd like to invite the Principal Secretary, the State
of his dad, or if you like, one of the foremost rally drivers that we've had in the country, Kimasi, son to Phineas Kimathi, navigated by Shamir Yusuf. Also Shamir Yusuf, a man who's also very good to see you guys here and welcome and congratulations.
All right, you got a little bit of cheerleaders. Woohoo! McRae, it's been a long, long time. I was actually with you that afternoon. I saw the disappointment on your face. How great is it to finish in the top 10 of the Equator Rally?
Yeah, for me it's a dream come true. My father here, my biggest sponsor. Tams Racing, the WRC. The government of Kenya, thank you for hosting for sponsoring. Yeah, very
A quick word about your navigator, Shamir Ole Yusuf.
Thank you so much to Shamir. He came in last minute. He's done a fantastic job. We've gelled in, and I hope there are many more to come.
Well done, McRae. Well done. Sean, did you tell him how he got the name? You need to tell him how he got the name.
All right, as
father and son
acknowledges.
Well done. Oh.
All right.
Congratulations, guys. Well done. Well done.
You can go and collect your shield.
Chairman, I believe you're well represented here by McRae. And we are definitely wishing him and the team all the best. And I mean, you all need that energy when it comes to this kind of competition at such a young age.
Yeah, just a quick word in case you're wondering how he got the word, how he was named McRae. Of course, Phineas Kimathi, a huge fan of the late Colin McRae, and that's how he got the name McRae Kimathi. So once again, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A very accomplished driver in his own right, Phineas Kimathi. Here he is, McRae Kimathi and Shamir Yusuf. Congratulations. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. McRae Kimathi and Shamir Yusuf. Well done, guys. Fantastic performance.
Well done.
All right, we'd like to request that Josveta Mukobe please stay here for the next one, and congratulations. In 9th place, the 2019 Safari Rally champions, Baldev Chaga and Ravi Soni.
Please, let's have a round of applause for Baldev Chaga and Ravi Soni, finishing in a time of 3 hours, 14 and 28.4.
All right, Baldi, what are the odds? The same rock, Onkarai hits it, you hit it in CS4, I think it is. What are the odds of that happening, and how disappointed were you when that happened?
It was extremely disappointing, and Mr. Rai himself says you couldn't find a better meeting spot. It was quite embarrassing to find him at the same spot where we both break down. So terrible day in the office for both Onkar and I, and thankfully for the Super Rally rules where we managed to start again today and still managed to scavenge a few points for the Kenya National. And yeah, just really happy to be here. The car still did very well, just I think the rocks got the better of us.
Until that point, you were actually doing quite well. You were second overall.
Yes, we were second at that point. Tej was third. Onkar was fourth, because previously he had a puncher. But now the pace had started to pick, because the stage had completely dried, and we were definitely going to start picking up the pace and try and pile a little bit of pressure on Flash. But our bad luck, that didn't happen.
All right, congratulations. Ninth place, still picking up points, as you said, for the Kenya National Rally Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Baldev Chaga and Ravi Soni. Congratulations, guys. So as they go and collect their shields.
Now, of course, McCrea Kimathi was really excited with Baldev being behind him. I think that's a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence. But then again, that's rallying for you. A lot of surprises. We might be thinking he's joking about it, but there's something about beating somebody you've been looking up to. Or not really beating, I mean, just having him behind you.
No doubt, Baldev and Ravi, idols of McCrea Kimathi, but look at this, such a great photo opportunity here. And as we can see, surrounded there by the dignitaries.
Makofi tafadhali, please. Let's have a round of applause once again. Musi choke tafadhali.
All right, so once again, thank you so much, Josfeta Mokobe, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Culture and Heritage. Thank you so much for your support. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. They're going to want to bounce back in the next rally. Baldev Chaga and Ravi Soni, congratulations once again.
And of course, just a little background on this young man called Baldi, multiple champion. Sing is king. He's had that sung a couple of times, of course, winning a number, multiple titles in the National Rally Championship back here in Kenya. Is on to the next round. Hopefully we'll see him in Eldoret. Right now, coming up stage, but before that, Sean?
Yes, we'd like to invite the Kenya Wildlife Institute Acting Director and CEO for the KWS Institute, Dr. Patrick Omondi.
And coming up on stage.
Thank you so much for your support.
Please put your hands together for Steve Mwangi and Dennis.
Absolutely brilliant. A top 10 finish. Steve Mwangi. Dennis Mwenda, sorry?
Deno he just continues to stay young and young, you can clearly see. And Dennis, of course, you're one of the really experienced navigators in the country. Steve, was it what you expected? I know the spanner was thrown into the works yesterday with the recce and the actual event being different.
We expected the challenges that we got, and coming here in 10th has really been really a big an achievement, because at the end of the first stage we were lying last, and it is really an achievement that we're back here at the podium in 10th position. It's been a fight, it's been challenging, but fun as well.
Fantastic, well done. Congratulations again to you, Dennis Mwenda.
All right, congratulations. Steve, just a quick word. How tough was it out there over the 2 days?
Of course, the event was so tough. And as my navigator said yesterday, we are lying last in the first session. But I thank the Almighty that we are back on this podium at 10th position. And we look forward to doing better in the future.
Congratulations from the Andy Racing Team. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Steve Mwangi and Dennis Mwenda.
The two-leg event, which they managed to finish in 3 hours, 15 minutes and 24.4 seconds. It was no mean feat, I'm telling you. This is one of the events that I've seen huge gaps between the winner of the event. I mean, Carl Flash Tundo just, obliterated the teams all through with a 10-minute, actually it's 12 minutes and 8 seconds. And it's something that we're not seeing very often in rallying, but that just tells you it's many things. The car, the experience, the maturity, and being very knowledgeable about rallying in Kenya.
Awesome, and looking at the car, of course, it's got a lot of work to be done. We can see how tough this rally was. Looks superficial, but a lot of work to be done ahead of the next event. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Dr. Omondi, thank you very much for your support, and of course for hosting us this weekend. It is Steve Mwangi and Dennis Mwenda.
Well done. KWS, of course, glad enough to give us this so much space to use for this exercise. It is going to be something that we'll be holding very dearly. Remember, I told you this is the biggest service park in the WRC history, and we are definitely going to be celebrating that in a very long time, because the service park is a very important aspect of any World Rally Championship. and we have it, and we're going to have the world standards as required.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to present the prizes for 11th and 12th overall, from KCB, Stephen Musong, the regional manager for Nakuru. All right, thank you so much, KCB, as always, for your support. As we await Stephen Musong to come and give out the prize for 11th and 12th. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. In 11th place, Nzioka Waita and Tuta Miyoki.
Where is the noise for the ladies? Please, kelele ya Tuta iko wapi? And also for Nzioka, tafadhali.
Nzioka, congratulations. It was a tough rally. In the end, getting to the finish was the most important.
Well, we enjoyed ourselves. It's good to be back in motorsports. We had a very clean run, just one or two gremlins yesterday that got us penalized. But other than that, it's a fantastic event.
All right, congratulations, Nzioka. Tuta, lady in pink, belated happy birthday. It was your birthday, of course, during the week. How great is it to be back in the car again after a while?
It feels good. It feels very good. We are glad to bring the car back here. We were aiming for a top 10. 11, not too bad. It was a tough rally. The organizers put up a very good rally. Tough, but very good. Really enjoyed it.
All right, congratulations, Nzioka and Tuta.
Makofi tafadhali kwa pia Nzioka and Tuta Miyoki. Of course, this is also a team that we'll be looking out for. Of course, Nzioka has had a great experience in previous rallies, and it was good to see him back here in this EQUATOR rally, of course, FIA ARC.
And of course, Tuta Miyoki, a former motorsports personality of the year, but it's great to see her back behind the seat after a long time. And thank you very much once again from KCB, Stephen Musong, the regional manager for Nakuru. Thank you so much for your support, KCB, as always. Don't leave. We still need you for 12th place. No, Nzioka. Tuta, you can come.
Asanteni sana. Congratulations,
and we'll see you at
Tuta
the
and
next
Nzioka.
rally.
All right. Please, another round of applause for Nzioka Waita and Tuta Miyoki as they leave the ramp. Hopefully, to see them at the Eldoret rally. But the big one is coming right after that, and that is the WRC Safari Rally, scheduled for 24th to the 27th of June. A date that I'd like you to mark in your calendars. A date that's going to be very important as we look towards making history once again in Kenya.
Congratulations in 12th place from Kilifi. It's the man himself, Piero Canobio and James Mwangi. This is a great result for the crew. Piero, congratulations. As always, it's so good to see you come up all the way from the coast, your commitment to rallying. How was the rally for you this time?
The rally is very good. Yesterday I hit one stone and then I take a penalty. I am in the position 7 yesterday, and then I take this penalty, I go 14. Today my car, the clutch is not working. The last 3 stages I do auto clutch, I arrive in this level. But the rally is very good organization, congratulations.
All right, congratulations once again from Kilifi, Piero Canobio, and also James Mwangi. Congratulations, finishing in 12th place overall.
All the way from Kilifi, Piero Canobio is very passionate about motorsport. I mean, everybody's passionate about motorsports, but there are those individuals who constantly make time and put aside their own resources to be able to come and actually compete in this event. So he's one of those names that are very synonymous in the local national championships, and it's always good to see him here, coming all the way from Kilifi. And James Mwangi is also really has got a great pedigree as a navigator. He's sat with a couple of top drivers, and he's already proven his track record as a reliable co-driver.
All right, once again, I'd like to say a big thank you to KCB, who've been with us, I think, for the last 15 years, supporting motorsports. We're really looking forward to continued support from KCB. Stephen Musong, as always, thank you so much for gracing us. I know you're always with us in Naivasha, so thank you once again for making the trip. And of course, we look forward to seeing you at the Safari Rally as well.
And I'd like to also just reiterate and remind you, we are still following the COVID protocols. Please ensure you are adhering to the 1.5 meter distance. Let's try and do this. I know we are taking time to do this, but it'll get into our systems and become natural and second nature. Also, please sanitize. Wear your face mask properly so that we can just adhere to all this COVID. I mean, it's for our own good, and it also works very well if it is well, followed right here in this event and the subsequent events to come.
Once again, a round of applause. Piero Canobio and James Mwangi. Congratulations.
Well
Finishing
done.
12th overall. All right, to present the prize for 13th overall, we'd like to invite the Managing Director, Arvinda Reel. If you can make your way from Toyota Kenya, Arvinda Singh Reel, the Managing Director for Toyota Kenya. We really, really appreciate your support. You've been seeing all the vehicles being used during the route. We're also looking forward to Seb Ogier coming as well, of course, the world champion for Toyota. And thank you so much once again for your support for the rally.
Finishing 13th, please put your hands up together for Evans Kavesi and Absalom Aswani. Green Life Motorsports. I can see their cheerleaders are here. From the Green Life, team.
Evans, we saw, of course, what happened earlier, the video of you guys rolling a couple of weeks before the event. How difficult was it, that preparation?
It was more difficult than I imagined it would be. Now, we had a roll earlier on, a week before the event. We managed to patch up the car in a hurry to make it happen. Then after that, during the event, we had our own gremlins with that. The gearbox packed up very early, in fact, in the qualifying stages. And after that, we tried very hard to, put in a new one and try and get it moving. Then after that, we lost power. But anyway, we're here. It was a fantastic, fantastic event. I would not have changed anything.
All right, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Evans Kavisi and Absalom Aswani. Congratulations, guys.
Kavisi, together with team, of course, had a very interesting start to the rally. They had to change their gearbox in the first night just before leg one. And of course, when you think about such effects coming along at the start of the rally, definitely it can dampen your spirits. But a man who says never, he did that and was able to get ready for the first leg and to the second leg. And we do really congratulate him for this finish. And it's good to see the Green Life Motorsports team well represented here. Evans Kavisi and Absalom Aswani.
All right, so I suppose the representatives from Toyota, we once again appreciate your support. Absolutely brilliant to see the support from Toyota, and we look forward to your support during the Safari Rally. All right, so congratulations, Evans Kavisi and Absalom Aswani. Congratulations, guys. A brilliant, brilliant performance, considering all you've been through during the rally as well. So, guys, we'll see you at the next event. Congratulations, and also brilliant that you've upgraded the car as well. Awesome, awesome, guys. All right, so if you can stay for the next... All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Finishing in... All right, congratulations, finishing in 14th place overall.
Well done.
Congratulations. It is Ian Duncan and Tej Semi. Congratulations. With the 240 RS.
Well done. Ian Duncan, of course, a man that we all have his name up there in lights, and good to see him with this Minty Sport car. Definitely wishing them an amazing run as they start off with this new car. Ian, just a very quick question to you. You'll be collecting your trophies over there, but very quickly, I mean, things do happen, and this happened to you at the service park. How did it dampen anything for you for the day?
Yeah, it was pretty sad. We were doing pretty good, and then yeah, the car just wouldn't start. So you only have an extra 15 minutes, and yeah, we hadn't done a lot by then. So yeah, so we're lucky we could do a super rally and then get a reasonable result.
Fantastic. They did the super rally. Well, please, another round of applause for Ian Duncan and Ted. Please, you can collect your trophies on the left side. Karibu sana. Remember, they have been provided this car by the Minty Sport. The Eastern. These big, huge machines, including the amazing Toyota. He's had a Toyota Land Cruiser in the past and other various machines that he's used in various championships, some of them winning, some of them just coming through to the finish. But yes, he's been around and he's doing it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. It is always special to see this man racing these days. Ian Duncan, the winner of the 1994 Safari Rally when it was a round of the World Rally Championship, the only driver still currently driving in the country that's won a round of the World Rally Championship. It is always special to see him there. And of course, Tej Semi, brilliant, brilliant partnership. A round of applause, and this Group B spec, 240 RS, an icon from the 80s. It is such a privilege to see this car, and thank you very much, Minty Motorsports, for making this happen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Ian Duncan and Tej Semi.
Well done, Ian Duncan. Definitely a man who's actually collected almost all. He's swept a couple of disciplines in motorsports. He's done the bikes, he's done the quads, he's done the rally cars, he's done the classic cars. He has done it all and is still doing it up to this day.
All right, thank you very much, Toyota. And we'd like to invite Abel Jaguar from Jaguar Petroleum to come and present the prize. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. In 15th place, it is Eric Bengi and Peter Mutuma. So Abel Jaguar, thank you so much for the generous sponsorship. We look forward to more of it in the Kenya National Rally Championship. Eric, disappointing probably for you. Just sum up how the last 2 days have been for you.
Tough, but I'm happy we are here.
Between Recce and the rally itself.
Absolutely, that's correct. The weather changed a lot of things, but it was quite exciting because, I mean, you should expect a change at any time, especially in this kind of tropical weather.
All right, thank you so much. Eric Bengi, Peter Mutuma, thank you so much. And you can go and collect your trophies.
And ably representing the Menengai Lemon Rally team and doing it in a very cool 3 hours, 21 minutes and 37 seconds. These times are very important because a lot of determination is indicated when you look at the times. If you break it all down, you come to the stages, how they perform for every section. It just goes to show you the performance, besides just the car working well and delivering the power and being able to complete a section. The time is a crucial aspect for rallying anywhere in the world. So besides them just coming back to the ramp, also the time that they use, that's where the battle sometimes rests. But of course, that's rally for you. And like any other sports, there'll always be a winner. But anybody who comes back to the podium, or if you like the ramp, you are also a winner. Finishing a rally is not as easy as we may think.
All right, once again, congratulations, Eric Bengi and Peter Mutuma. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
Well done, guys.
Abel, if you could just stay to present one more. And once again, thank you very much to Jaguar Petroleum. We really, really appreciate your sponsorship and the kind gesture of the free avgas for the cars as well. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. In 16th place, it is Kailash Chauhan and Tariq Malik.
All right, Kailash Chauhan, not a stranger to motorsports. had taken a little break, but he is with us here competing in the classic category. Kailesh, always good to see you. And just a quick brief insight to your run so far. I mean, you brought in a new shell. I mean, it should be the whole thing, but this is your second Ford Escort. How did it behave as you expected? Because you're looking maybe to take up in other championships coming up.
Yeah, it's a good car. We will be doing more events. We're happy to finish all the stages today, and it was a great rally.
Fantastic, Kailesh. Will not keep you any longer. Please, Karibu, and please give a round of applause to Kailesh Johan together with the navigator Tariq Malik. Please, from the Kai's Sports, it's the Ford Escort RS, a shell that is brought in from the UK, and it's being prepped up for the other classic events coming up in the course of the season.
It's amazing, Eddie. Just speaking to Tariq, I'm looking at it. It looks almost like before the rally. He's saying there's one scratch they've got just on the navigator's door.
Just a small scratch.
Just one scratch, yeah. That's it. Otherwise, the car looks as good as new.
It's like they're taking it back to the showroom.
Yeah.
You know, we're done here. We'll come back for it later.
And by the way, looking at that scratch, I think a little bit of rubbing come out and it will come out.
I mean, it just talks about the experience most of our rally drivers have here in
Jim, if you
Kenya.
can see, I think a little bit of rubbing come out and it will come out.
Now you made Kailesh look at it now. He didn't even know there was a scratch. Yeah, he's seen it.
That's just not good enough.
Please, another round of applause for Kailesh. And of course, his navigator Tariq Malik. Well done, boys. Well done.
Well done, guys. All right, thank you very much, Emil Jaguar. Thank you so much for you. And if we can have a representative from Base Yetu, the helicopter company, Base Yetu.
We had Nick Maroro. Nick Maroro, if you're here with us from Base Yetu, please join us for this bit of the
Jeff, I can see you need a little bit of acrobatics to come out of the car. Congratulations, Jeff Mays and Suzanne Zweger. Well done, absolutely brilliant. Jeff, it must have been a lot of fun. I mean, it looked really rough for the other cars, but with this car, you must have had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was an absolute ball this weekend. Yeah, it's the most fun I've had in a rally car in a very long time.
How was it, the route, of course, people saying it was different in the recce, you know, compared to the shakedown and the rest of the rally?
Yeah, it was completely different. Even when we were making the notes, we haven't driven the car in 2 years, a bit rusty. Yeah, my notes were pretty vague anyway. This kind of car, it's not like you need to hit every single apex. So for us, it was fine. Must have been really tricky for everyone else.
Awesome stuff. I know she's a lady of few words, Suzanne. Suzanne, from a navigator's point of view, how was the rally for you?
Lots of fun. It was more muddy than I thought it would be, but yeah, had a great time.
All right. Congratulations, Suzanne and Jeff Mays. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And of course, Jeff Mays, a very familiar face in the SPV class, the specially prepared vehicles. And this is a machine that's got so much power. I mean, from a distance, I don't know how far you can hear the engine roaring as it comes towards you, but it's a big machine, a combination of very many parts. I wouldn't want to, we might spend quite a number of hours looking at it. But then again, Jeff has made amazing work here. And of course, the rivalry that is Gasheshe Motorsports. And that is what, of course, powering this amazing machine in front of us under the Jeff Mays Racing Team. It's a Land Rover Tomcat, navigated by the third lady finisher, of course, Suzanne Zweger, and Jeff Mays at the controls. Congratulations once again, please. A big round of applause for Jeff and Suzanne.
You can see he's still a gentleman, allows her to go up the stairs first.
Sorry, what?
For those who do not know, just a little bit tidbit. Jeff is one of the amazing wildlife photographers we have in the country. And I think a passion that he has that works very well with his passion for motorsports. And amazing work he does with the camera. Well done, Jeff. And well, looking forward to see you the next time out. Well done. Congratulations to the two of you.
All right. And also to acknowledge Wildlife Works, the Elephant Protection Trust. A lot of conservation work Jeff and Suzanne do, so well done, huh?
Listen to that engine, man. Woo! I tell you.
The Dakar Rally is just beginning. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in
all the way.
In 18th place from Uganda, it is Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba. Congratulations with the finish.
Yasin, well done. We've talked a couple of times, and of course, I'm sure rallying in Kenya must be one of your, something that you always look forward to. Just a short report on your thoughts about the last 2 days and rallying in Kenya. You're a champion back home in Uganda. Your fans have been following you online. Your thoughts?
Kenya has always been home for us. We've been coming here for the past 4-5 years, and you see our performance is getting better day by day. And the organization this time was wonderful. Congratulations to the entire team, and we look forward to come back in June.
Well done, Yasin. Well done. Congratulations.
Ali, just a quick word. It was a really difficult rally. We can see, of course, the weather really was the headlines for this. How difficult, from a navigator's point of view, was it between the recce and the rally itself?
Oh yeah, it was between the recce and the rally itself. The weather was unpredictable, and it's given us something more to learn. So as we go back, we are going to do more practice in wet rallies, such that by the time we come back in June, we are more familiar with wet surfaces and all that.
Congratulations. We always appreciate every time you guys come down. We're looking forward to seeing you in June. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause. Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba.
Our brothers from the other corner of the region. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They've come so far for this, and they've come back to the finish ramp. If we have any of the Ugandan fans, if we had any coming through, but I'm sure the crew is here, they are very passionate. And we've been talking about this. It has been a talking point between me and Sean of how passionate Ugandans are, very, very passionate about rallying there. They are some of the top drivers we have in Uganda. That is Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba.
I can tell you they're definitely very, very popular in Uganda. And I can say with confidence that motorsports is the #1 sport in Uganda, judging by the number of fans at each event. So these guys are huge stars in their own country. But honestly, it's so great to see you guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you in June. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause. Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba, who are also the tail end Charlies, so to speak. But great to see them at the finish of the event. 2019 Uganda national champions. So guys, congratulations. And of course, we look forward to seeing you in June.
Well, travel safe back to Uganda. Tell all the other people we say a big hello. And as they go down the ramp, please, ladies and gentlemen, wasindikishe na makofi ya nguvu. We will be seeing them again, hopefully, in the Safari Rally. Yes. Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba.
The 2019 Uganda national champions. So that wraps up the prize-giving ceremony for the 2021 FIA Africa Rally Championship Equator Rally. Thank you so much once again to the government.
Which one? Where?
Of course, we have the other guest,
Tony!
From the Trade and Industry, as well, the Cabinet Secretary. And of course, the organizing committee led by the CEO of the WRC project, Phineas Kimathi. You and your team deserve a huge round of applause. And of course, the sponsors, without whom this would not be possible.
We have Magical Kenya. They've been a partner. They have held our hands in terms of, marketing our country. And this is a great window and an opportunity for, of course, the Magic.
Nika Mkonde, Farad. Nika Mkonde. I'm joking.
Amazing, beautiful country.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Safari Rally Kenya. That is what was happening here in Naivasha in the African Rally Championships. That is the 2021 FIA African Rally Championship. which has just wrapped up here at the Kenya Wildlife Service Training Institute here in Naivasha, Kenya. So quickly, the man of the day is Car Flash Tundo with his navigator Tim Jesop, and then in second place, Tejri Rai with Gareth Dawi, and then Jas Mangat, that is from Uganda, also just with his navigator Kamia Joseph. So that is exactly what has been happening here in Naivasha. Quite an exciting moment for Kenya. The African Rally Championship was acting as the build-up to the WRC Safari Rally, which is making a return to the global scene after 19 years. So it will be a very huge and big and exciting moment for Kenyans when it comes to June. It has been a wonderful day. It has been a wonderful couple of days. We saw the shakedown stage, and then we saw all the other stages, and then we also what happened today at Loldia, Malewa, Kedong, and now we are here just wrapping up with the prize ceremony that has just wrapped up behind us. We saw that the prize winners being given their prizes, their trophies by the CS4 Sport Ambassador Amina Mohammed, and also that we saw WRC Safari Rally CEO Phineas Kimathi saying the country is ready for the Safari Rally. So that is an exciting moment for the country and a big moment for the country. So I hope you'll keep it here, Safari Rally Kenya TV. This does not end here. We'll have more interviews and everything else for everyone. That's all from us at Safari Rally Kenya TV. We'll be expecting continue. Do not change that dial. We'll be giving you more content as the weeks pass by and as we gear up for the WRC Safari Rally. Thank you. I've been your host, Sean Osimbo. Laban Cliff is not here, but he was also one of the commentators. So thank you so much. And also Abdul Sidi, the rally veteran navigator. Thank you and have a lovely evening. Bye.